For cheap and reliable MT, head over to aoa.com and use coupon code JACOB for 3% off. What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob, and today we are going to go over the best and fastest way to evo up this Ruby James Wiseman. So once you get to the final evo for James Wiseman, you have the choice between two options, and this one's pretty much a no-brainer for me. The defensive upgrade is going to be the fastest and best evo by a mile. Like, it's not even close. So the post upgrade is going to give him post fade, post hook, post control, close shot, which doesn't even matter this year in next gen especially. And the badges he gets, most of them are just upgrades of badges he already has. Compared to defensive, where he's going to get perimeter defense, lateral quickness, block, and steal, which are huge. And then all of these badges, he doesn't have any version of. And some of them that are really good, like Chase Down Artist, Heart Crusher, Interceptor, Intimidator, Pogo. It's good. It's good. Rim Protector. So actually, with this Evo going to defensive, it's actually a pretty good card. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't think I'd play him over Blake Griffin by any means, but he'd be a pretty decent card. Whereas with this version of the card, he's not really even playable because he won't have any defensive badges, and you cannot add badges to any players that are Evos this year. So definitely go for the defensive. They're both going to require you to get 500 rebounds and play 50 games. If you guys want to know how to get the games done fast, go watch the LaMelo Ball Evo video I have on my channel explaining how to get the games in fast. You can get them done in 2 minutes if you do it right. But he needs 500 rebounds. So either way you slice it, you're going to have to get those 500 rebounds over 50 games. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to farm rebounds on next gen and blocks as well. It's a little bit easier on current gen. If you're on current gen, this works even better. But what you're going to do is you're going to go into single player triple threat offline challenges again. You're going to go into dunkers. You're going to go to the one with Spud Web. So this one's up to 21 points. And you're going to want to make sure that you have at least one pretty terrible shooter in with Wiseman. So we're going to go with Haslam for this one. And pretty much any player with a low 3-point or mid shot rating will work for this method. And what you're going to do is once you start with the ball, well actually here, I'll show you what to do on defense first. Just paint sit. Most of these guys don't have much for shot tendencies, so you can even just like hang out of bounds, kind of. So the only person who's actually going to be willing to shoot the ball a little bit is Michael Jordan, but he's still going to run to the rim most of the time. There's a block, perfect. And then offensively, you're just going to call for a screen. Actually, what you want to do is make sure that Haslam has the ball when you do this. So you're going to call for a screen with Haslam having the ball. Wait for him to roll. Once he rolls, shoot it with Haslam, and Wiseman's right there for the board. And then you're going to kick it back out to Haslam again, call for the screen, wait for him to roll. Perfect. Give him the ball back again, call for another screen, wait for him to roll. And we accidentally made the shot, but if I would have missed, Wiseman was right there for the board. So defensively, same thing. Go sit in the paint, get halfway out of bounds. Here they come. You're going to get dunked on every now and again, but the other half of the time, you're going to get the ball, get the block, so not the end of the world. If you lose these challenges, not a big deal at all. So wait for the screen. Wait for Wiseman to roll. Easy board. Sometimes you can just put it right back up too. I lost positioning right there, but sometimes Wiseman or whoever you're going for the rebounds with will stay right in perfect position. Then defensively, we're just going to sit back in the paint. They made the shot. No biggie. Honestly, when you're doing this, you're probably going to lose the game. But you're just trying to get these evos done as fast as you can. And if you've already completed the challenges, it's not a big deal at all. So roll for me, Wiseman. Perfect. Kick the ball back out to him. Roll again for me, Wiseman. And we airballed it. So on next gen, it's a little bit more difficult to farm rebounds like this for a couple reasons. First of all, if I was on current gen, I call for the screen and then I hold triangle to make him cut, but I cancel out of the cut by faking the pass and then I shoot the ball. But you can't do that on this gen. And also, when you chunk shots a lot on this version of the game, they'll actually airball. So like very lates and very earlies on current gen are much more likely to actually hit the rim, where if you purposely chunk shots on this generation of the game, a lot of the times they actually miss. And it's also easier to shoot, so a lot of times if you're trying to like slightly mistime it, it's gonna go in. So it's just a little bit more difficult on next gen. If you have both versions of the game, I mean, if you really want to, you can just load up the current version of the game and get these done even faster. But overall, it's a pretty easy method. You'll get it done sooner than later. Like, this is tedious. It's not fun. I'm not going to lie and say this is cool or anything like that. But if you just want to get these evos done as fast as possible, this is by far the best way to go about it. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to come into my Twitch chat, ask me about it. If you guys want to hit me up on Twitter, both of those links are in the description. I'm just going to go ahead and end the video right here and see how many rebounds I can farm in this game offline, I guess. I don't know. It's not very fun, but hey, we'll get it done. All right, appreciate it, guys. I'm out.